All right, you're back here on the program. What an honor it was to have the wonderful Colin Fiore in that red chair. That's the red chair that he was just in. How did you guys enjoy that interview with Colin Fiore, right? Yeah, I loved it. It was so good. Well, because, think about this. The man has an extraordinary career, and he's being honored with the Earl Grey Award for his career in acting. That's so lovely for him. We know that the CSAs are happening March 9th. Marty Short's hosting them. That's going to be fun. The Oscars were last night. Big surprises. Were you surprised at how the Oscars played out?
Oh, always.
They don't even watch the Oscars. They don't even. But before the Oscars, there were a million other award shows. We are in that season, and as much as people are cynical about award shows, I think they're lovely because they celebrate a lot of hard work and a lot of really cool product that we end up watching. And I want to talk about them tonight. It's the panel. Oh, my goodness. Marty Adams is here, everybody.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Ron James is here. Leslie Seiler is here. By the way, if I may, welcome. Ron James Show, Season 5, Mondays at 9:30 on CBC, premiered last week. I was very thankful that you let me be a part of
Well, thanks,
your
man.
kickoff. It was so
Listen,
much
you
fun.
came with your game face on. You hit a home run.
It was fun. It was so much fun. Nominated for Best Performance in a Comedy Series at the Canadian Screen Awards March 9th. Thank you. So aside from the obvious, winning, what's your favorite part of an award show?
Oh, my favorite part is when somebody not famous wins, right? Like, you know, it's like Doug, the editor. He's been an editor for like 20 years.
Yeah.
He finally gets his chance to like edit Avatar, and then it's like...
They cut to his wife, and she's bawling.
Yeah, she's just like, this will never happen again. And he's like on stage, and he's so happy. I'm just like, yeah, Tom Hanks will be there again. We don't need to see him like 8 times. But Doug, the editor, I like when someone unknown wins.
And you know what? Doug does great work.
He does. That's why he won.
Is it right?
I think Doug's a little overrated. My favorite part is I like going to friends' places to watch awards, and then so they like make foods that are themed around the names of the movies.
Ooh, what was your 12 Years a Slave party like? I mean,
Well, 12 years of grape. Basically, it's just a bunch of grapes.
Yeah.
I brought Lee Daniels the butter.
Right, nice.
So that was my favorite.
What's your least favorite part of watching an award show?
I'd have to say the interviews on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody's really uncomfortable, and there's usually some garish visage of plastic surgery who's asking the questions, you know?
It's
like
hard,
seeing that Joan Rivers skull come at you after working for a lifetime at the craft you enjoy, and suddenly you're cornered by, well, really, the gatekeeper to the crypt.
And why it's okay to make fun of Ms. Rivers is because she's made fun of everybody.
Everyone.
Every single person. So
right.
she doesn't. That's true. The red carpets.
It's fierce, man.
I've hosted red carpets before when I worked at Much Music, and
Right.
it is maybe the worst part of your life because you have to look at somebody and go.
I know you.
And I remember somebody saying, "Ask them what they're wearing." No. No, because I don't know what they could be lying. I don't know anything about fashion. But you've been on the Canadian Screen Awards or the Gemini red carpets, right?
Let me see. You know, I haven't been to many.
But you've been.
Well, you know, I was at I was nominated for a Genie Award way back in 1987. And I think the red carpet in those days was basically just straw laid down on the sidewalk.
When we come back, we're going to explore their own speeches right after this. All right, you're back here on the program. We have been talking about award shows, and obviously we talked about the Oscars and the Golden Globes, the Canadian Screen Awards this Sunday right here on the Mother Network CBC. Then there's all these other award shows like the Westminster Dog Show, which, never mind the dogs, gave us Best in Show, which is maybe the best thing ever to come out of an award show. The Ugliest Animal Contest is on from the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. Take a look at this. The winner this year, the blobfish. Right? Go to Strombo.com. We pull together some of the strangest award shows that are out there. I wonder what the blobfish's speech would like. I like speeches, as we've already established. What makes a good or bad acceptance speech?
Well, I would think that something that's sincere, but in Hollywood, when, you know, it's such a competitive arena that when you see somebody up there who you know darn well is a hardcore carnivore, a career sociopath whose eyes are glazed with the opiate of ambition, right? Who'd step over their ailing grandmother to put a foot on the red carpet. and they're thanking God.
And kick her with the other foot.
Exactly. And they're thanking God. That's a heaven I don't want to spend any time in.
Where were you?
I'd like to live in that heaven. I like when they do kind of grandiose gestures. I remember when Ving Rhames won a Golden Globe, he ended up just inviting Jack Lemmon up on the stage and then gave him the award. And so I enjoy that. I think if I ever won an award, I would use it to like get across my love for like someone like Rooney Mara, who I think is just gorgeous and has that kind of bitchy resting face that, because I like when women are mean, you know what I mean?
She has a... I'm sorry, what?
A bitchy resting face.
I can't take credit for the term. I'm borrowing it.
Can we see a bitchy resting face, please?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that gets my gears moving in motion.
Have you, okay, no, listen, you're nominated. You're nominated.
Yes.
What, have you written a speech?
George, no.
Nothing.
No.
Are you gonna go on and be flustered if you win? What if you win?
I'll just thank the people who helped me, who helped the show, who built the show, and make me look good. The writing room and Lynn Harvey, the executive producer. I'm going to thank them right now because I know I won't win. Listen, I'd like to thank.
Go, take it away.
I'd like to thank everybody in the writing room on the Ron James Show and Lynn Harvey, the executive producer, who moved my ship in the same direction each week.